Filing an insurance claim after property damage can feel like navigating a maze. Adjusters, line items, estimates, deductibles, and deadlines. At Best Option Restoration, we've walked hundreds of Central Texas homeowners through this exact process. In the next few minutes, we're going to break it all down so you know exactly what to expect, what to do, and how to make your insurance work for you. The first step is filing your claim with your insurance carrier as soon as possible. When you call, describe what happened clearly and briefly, the date, the type of damage, and the affected areas. At the end of that call, you'll receive a claim number. Write it down. That number is the key to every conversation from here on. Your carrier will assign an adjuster to your claim. You should hear from them within 24 to 48 hours. If you don't, follow up. Insurance companies are required by law to handle claims in a timely fashion. We can help you draft that follow-up if needed. When your adjuster visits your property, their job is to assess the damage and document it for the insurance carrier. Our job is to make sure nothing is missed. Remember, your adjuster works for the insurance company, not for you. They carry no liability on your project, and their goal is often to minimize the payout. That's why having BOR on site during or before the adjuster visit is so important. We will have already documented the full scope of damage with photos, moisture readings, and detailed field notes through Encircle, and we'll make sure the adjuster has everything they need to write a fair assessment. You don't need to argue with your adjuster. That's our role. Both BOR and your insurance carrier use the same industry-standard pricing platform, Xactimate. This means our estimates and their estimates speak the same language. However, adjusters sometimes undervalue certain line items, omit necessary steps, or apply pricing that doesn't reflect actual job conditions. When that happens, we submit a supplement, a formal request for the carrier to reconsider specific line items. We handle this process on your behalf. You do not need to negotiate with your carrier about pricing. That is exactly what we are here for. Our goal is to make sure the scope of work that restores your home to pre-loss condition is fully covered. Here are the rights every policyholder has and that too few people know about. You have the right to choose your own restoration contractor. Your insurance company cannot legally require you to use their preferred service provider. You have the right to have your home restored to its pre-loss condition. Insurance companies are not allowed to dictate how repairs are performed, only that they meet professional standards at reasonable prices. You have the right to dispute your carrier's assessment. If your carrier underpays or denies a valid claim, you can invoke the appraisal process, and BOR will assist you through that. You have the right to timely claim handling. Your carrier is required by law to process claims promptly. And you have the right to a contractor who works exclusively for you, which is exactly what BOR is. Once your project is complete, BOR submits the final invoice directly to your insurance carrier. You are responsible for collecting that payment from your carrier and remitting it to BOR, and your carrier has 30 days to review all documentation and issue payment in full. We strongly encourage you to call your carrier every 2 to 3 days to follow up on payment status. Keep notes of who you spoke with and what they said. This creates a paper trail. If full payment is not received within 30 days, BOR will either collect the remaining balance from you directly or invoke the appraisal process on your behalf to recover the full amount. We are in your corner through the entire payment process. Navigating an insurance claim after property damage is stressful, but you don't have to do it alone. BOR handles the documentation, the adjuster coordination, the supplementing, and the advocacy. Your job is to stay informed, follow up with your carrier, and trust the process. If you have any questions at any point about your claim, your coverage, your estimate, or your payment, call us at 512-215-8001. We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Thank you for trusting Best Option Restoration of Central Texas.